everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought we'd do a 2-page Dumbo scrapbook layout. The paper that I'm using for today is actually from Scrapbook.com. For my main paper, it's from Vinthic. It's from the Cottontail collection, and this paper is called Cottontail 4. And also from Echo Park, from the Off the Perfect Autumn, my paper is called Autumn Garden. To start off, my paper does measure 11.5 by 11.5, and today I inked my edges with my Stampin' Up! Early Espresso. For my next two pieces, for my first one it measures 11.5 by 3 inches, and actually this is also from Echo Park. It's called Truck Parade. I use this one quite often. This will go up here, surface my sky. And I have a little border. This is actually just a Google image that I brought onto my silhouette and trace. I use this one all the time, and this will go right here. And I'll go ahead and glue it down with my zip dry. And before I forget, I did want to mention that I was inspired to do this layout by actually 2 layouts I found on Pinterest. So the idea is actually not my own. Again, I combined 2 layouts I found on Pinterest. Next, I'll go ahead and back this on a piece of 12 by 12 craft cardstock paper. And for my next piece, I do have it ready. Next, I do have 4 trees. Now for this tree, this is actually from Treasure Box Designs, but it's unfortunately no longer available. It's since been retired. But for this tree, it does measure 3 by 4.5. And I went ahead and took this tree, duplicated it, and flipped it on my silhouette. Now this tree, I believe, is from the Silhouette store. I think that's where I purchased it from. For this tree, it does measure 3.5 by 2 1/4. It was so cute making trees this tiny. I don't think I've ever made trees that small. Next, I do have my circus tent. This is actually from the Silhouette store. For the tent, it does measure 9 by 11 inches. Now, I do believe that this tent did not come with the bows. Actually, I think I added that afterwards, and I think I took it from a different file. But I created this layout back in October, so unfortunately I can't remember. So sorry about that. And I think I added the bows because on the layout that I saw on Pinterest, that one had bows and I thought it was really cute. So this I'll go ahead and bring right here. Now I do have 3 photo mats. One of them measures 4 by 6 and my Silhouette I did do internal offset, and for the other 2 they do measure 5 by 4. This one I'll go ahead and put here in the center and these down here. Okay. And this layout is actually for my daughter. When we would go to Disneyland and we would go to, what is it called? Fantasyland, I think it's called. She loved getting on the Dumbo ride. And oh Lord, I do not like that ride. I don't like heights. I don't like too much movement. And so she would get on it with my husband. But it was fine. Usually, Dumbo usually had like a 40-minute wait time. And my son and I would just pretty much walk around. And it was right across from the carousel. So sometimes we would just go to the carousel. I don't think it's... Nope. I don't think they're straight, but you know what? That's fine. I recently showed my, it's not completed, my 2020 scrapbook album to my family, my parents, my grandmother, and they saw it in the whole album in like 2 seconds. This is all they did. And they just said, oh, it's very pretty, dear. So if it's not perfect, I'm okay with that. So keep reminding me of that, myself of that every time I'm scrapbook and I'm overthinking something. Because I think I'm pretty much the only one that would truly appreciate it. Next, I do have the name Dumbo. And for these letters, I kind of just created this on my own. I really didn't find any files that I liked pretty much anywhere of Dumbo. and I was really set on doing this layout. So what I did was I Googled, there's something here. I Googled Dumbo, and
Dumbo is a 1941 movie directed by Ben Sharpstein, starring Edward Brody.
Hey Google, stop. So I kind of just Googled Dumbo the movie, and this is actually the wording on the original poster of Dumbo, or it might have been a VHS, something that popped up, and all I did was trace that. And I think it came out pretty good. For my next piece, I do have Dumbo, Daisy, and Minnie. It does measure 5 by 7 and 3/8. Now for this image file, I actually did not make this. I actually bought this from a seller on eBay. It actually came up on my recommended files, and I like it. It's a little bit different. It looks like maybe the seller could, paper pieced this maybe, or designed it and then maybe scanned it and just duplicated. And it is layered up. It actually has 1, 2, 3 layers, and the hat is actually popped up on foam tape. So that's pretty neat. Not sure if you could tell because I have a light here. The only thing, it's actually quite pricey. I actually purchased about, was it 3 or 4 files just in case I liked it. And it came out to be quite a bit. And if anybody's interested, I'll go ahead and leave her information on the description down below. I'm actually excited about a different one I bought. It's Mickey and Minnie having, I think it's like a lunch date, and it's so cute. I can't wait to film that. But it kind of looks more like a love one. Maybe I'll use it towards Valentine's instead, but I can't wait to use that one. So I'll go ahead and put it right over here. I remember I showed this one to my daughter, and she actually really liked it. So I thought, okay, I did good. And there you have it. This is my 2-page Dumbo scrapbook layout. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and I hope to see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye for now.